Okay. What the fuck? Let's do this. Timon is restarting his PC, but then he should be back any minute. Let me check the jukebox. Okay. Drop. You don't have a check in a juke. Okay, today we have semi-final B. It's between Timon, Danny, Wicca, Sandra and Devil. It's going to be a tight match, at least. I think the battle for the third place will be very interesting today. Clear favorite for this match are Danny and Timon. But Sandra, Devil and Wicca are, I think, pretty close to each other, so we will see. We'll start with this one. Okay, so we're live now. Just have to spec the players who are not playing. But then we can get started. Whew. Okay, Masters in. Dave just has to go to spec. And she has to go to spec. This one has to go to spec, so we're good. Okay, so everything is ready. It's the second warm-up. Right now I see, okay, now whatever. Dave will probably go to spec when the match is starting. So yeah, we will play 4 maps and that's it. So the top 3 will continue into the grand final, which is next, not this weekend, but the weekend after it, I think. At least that's the planning, if people are able to play then. Okay, good luck all. And go high velocity. So we're off. First round. First map is a full speed map by Cam. It's very tricky. So we'll see. Right now it's Wicca taking the lead. I think Devil is a bit behind. Oh, Devil crashed. This is a very difficult speed drift. Oh, Sandra goes really wide. And there we have it. Timon takes the first round. Danny second, Wicca third, and the HV people last. Even Danny is cheering for HV. Okay, let me change the mic a bit. I hope it's better now. Turn on the music a little bit. It's the JFF guys in the lead. I'll be right back. I'm a little dizzy. Okay. Okay, I might have to end this round. I'm not sure what's going on. The Timon took 2 rounds. But now it seems like Timon can't finish, he retired. This round is definitely going to be Danny's round. Only 2 people finishing. Okay, I have to. I'm a little bit bad, but okay. So right now it's Danny and Wicca on the lead. Now we're going for the long speed drift. Wicca goes really wide. And it's again a round for Danny. Nice times. The times are really not that impressive this round, but I think the next round everybody's ready again. Especially Timon. Small mistake from Devil. And a small mistake from Wicca. Sandra goes wide. Now it's the JFF guys in the lead. Okay, so this round is again for the JFF guys. I will end this round. Because it doesn't look like Devil said he was dizzy. He said he had to bike really fast to make the match. Pro BMXer. Okay. Yeah, poor devil. He says it's not going alright with him. Okay, devil missed the round, but yeah. I said it's live, so that's it. It's really not going well with the HV members at the moment. Ah, okay. Sandra is doing well. Okay, this was the first map. Now it's the speed fun map. Right now Danny has a lead, but I think Timon definitely has an edge in the speed fun map. He's more of a speed fun player than Danny. Today the loading screens aren't really working well for me, so I might miss the start of the first warm-up. But it's not a real problem. If you look at the records from the training, Sandra, Timon and Wicca have the best records. I know Danny hasn't trained this map a lot, and it's not really devil style, so we'll see. JFF is doing really good at the moment. Timon retired one round and that's it. But they always got first or second. Okay, that was the first warm-up. So only top 3 will continue on to the grand final. So right now Sandra and Wicca are only 5 points behind. But also this map they are very even in terms of, at least in terms of personal best, but I think also during the match it will be very even between those two drivers. So, next map will start. Good luck all. So let's see. It's a different style, so probably also different results. And again, oh, Timon with a big mistake, pretty unnecessary. But they should still be able to finish on this map. Devil's also a bit behind. Let me switch to Wicca. Oof. And then he's taking huge risks, but it's going well. Oh my. Sandra also. Oh, Sandra retires even. Okay. So, Danny wins this first round, and Devil gets his points. I thought Danny would do it as well, but right now it's looking very good for Danny. Ooh, pretty bad turn from Wicca. Oh no. I can't find the hotkey for Devil, but coming into the last looping, then we have the last turn. Pretty difficult to do this full speed. Ooh, Danny barely made it. Nice times. JVF guys. Muda hasn't driven this map in rounds mode, but he's really good on this map. Oh, Sandra again retired. Okay. Don't know what's going on with her for this map, but doesn't look very good for Sandra. Oh, Wicca also crashed. He has to respawn. He should probably still be able to make it. Let's see. And again, the JFF guys with really good times. Timon again improved his Daddy 1 during the match. Very nice. Okay, let me spec Sandra for this reverse spectator's curse. it's going well. Pretty decent turnover. And she's in second place, so that's nice. Now the speed drift. Left speed drift, right speed drift. Ah, she's in the lead. Now let's see. A lot of tight turns left, especially after this looping. Ooh, she goes over the Ramstein. This goes alright. Now the last looping. Last turn. Just release a lot. Oh, even crashes. Ah, gets taken over by Wicca and Danny. And right now it's Timon in last. Danny definitely taking a lead now. Wicca is even catching up a bit. Let's keep the camera on somewhere for now. Ooh, who crashed over there? Was it Danny? Yep, it was Danny. Good chance for Timon to make a small comeback. Ooh, a really bad looping with some, I don't know if it was a loop bug, but it looked that way. Small slide from Devil after the looping. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna catch up unless Wicca makes a mistake in the last turn. But that goes well. Nice time from Wicca. People definitely have trouble to drive this consistent. I think releasing a bit is would be recommended, looking at the times that are driving. Much ditchies are fast. This match you have some good ditchies driving for sure. The Devil needs to go a bit faster now. But here is his chance. Can he get the speed slide? A bit short. I think if he doesn't make a mistake, any big mistake. Okay, good turn. Sandra made a crash. Let's see. A battle for first place and for third place. Devil has to release and whoa, Wicca has really good speed but almost took over Danny. Damn. Good last turn from Wicca. Okay, it's the third map, so only 2 maps left. Right now the score, they are pretty wide. The scores are pretty spread out, so not a lot of chances of people overtaking each other. But again, a different map, so different chances. So this map is a full speed map by Denders. If you look at the records, it's pretty close to each other. Only Devil has a slower personal best. Let's see who can drive this consistent. I just saw Danny training and I think he is really good on his map and he's also in first, so Timon really has to step it up a lot if he still wants to take over first place. A change? Okay, who do you think you gotta change to win the finals? Nah, I think you mean chance to win the finals. Nah, okay. In the other group, we have the Dave and Shadow and Muda, of course. But I don't know. In the last rounds, Muda wasn't really that convincing, but he definitely has the fastest personal best. Pretty much got the first record on every map. So if Muda can show what he does in training, he should be able to win. But otherwise, I think Danny is also playing really well every time. And yeah, Shadow doesn't really train a lot, so I don't give him a lot of chances. But my favorite for now is Muda, and I think second place it's Danny or Timon. Normally Timon plays a bit better. So yeah, Muda first, Danny second, and Timon third, Dave fourth. For the rest, I don't know. But we will see. Depends, I think, on the motivation for the players. And Devil went for the star points, but he won't get any points for this round. As I said, Danny is looking really good on this map. I win easy. I don't know, Dave, I don't know. I should put a lot of keyboard friendly maps in the last map pack. Oh, Devil retired. What? I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. Sandra and Devil just crashed in a bit in the start, I guess. Okay, if Timon wins this, he can get back a little bit for first place. Good round. Not really, but okay. Okay, let me spec Devil. Yeah, keyboard friendly maps, so maps without a lot of auto slide. If you have a pad, you can avoid auto slides easier. That's especially relevant for the speed fun maps. Now in the last map packs we had some maps which were especially good for gamepad players. Not all maps are keyboard friendly. Okay, Hunter, are you a KB keyboard player? That would be very impressive if you're a keyboard. Because I know in Trackmania 2 you have some nice times. But full speed is a bit different story than speed fun, I think. In some speed fun maps you definitely have an edge if you have a gamepad. Because sometimes it's just about avoiding auto slides, and then it's just that slight difference between control that you have with gamepad. Where's Danny going? He went really wide. Maybe his team playing or something. If you tap hard enough. It's not about tapping, it's more like if you tap you instantly go 100% to the left or to the right. You can also tap with a gamepad, but you can also tap like 50%. Nice times, I guess. If you look at the score, yeah, I think top 3 is pretty set. So the places for the grand final, I think, are pretty known already, unless there's a DC from one of the players in the top 3. Yeah, and Devil Crashing isn't helping. Yeah, Hunter. It's a Bill map. I think it's on something like Blood War or something, but it was pretty impossible with keyboard. Okay, so this is the last map. It's a pretty sensational map. You have to take a lot of risks if you want to get a good time. Yeah, Mud is a gamepad user. I know most of the top players are gamepad users. Except for Hunter and Dave, I guess. And me. But I'm just too lazy to get used to a gamepad. I do have it laying around here, but I'm too lazy to get the hang of it. So here you can go through the cactuses if you have the right angle. Here, if you have a lot of speed, you will auto slide very soon. Yo! And in the end, there's a tight gap between pillars. That's also very risky. Okay, and in the end you can also jump to the extra booster, but I don't know if people are going to do that. Is Ghost also a keyboard player? Didn't know that. Or maybe you have told me, but Ghost also plays really well on Speedfun, so maybe it is possible with really small taps. So right now it's Timon in the lead, in front of Master, so Danny. Here, this booster at the end. I don't think anybody will go for it during the match, but we will see. We'll spec Wicca for the first round. I think he also still does have a small chance to move up one rank. He goes through the cactus. And I don't think he has a lot of speed. He had to drift a bit too much. Nice turn from Wicca. He still has a lot of speed. And now will he go between the pillars? No, he won't. He'll go outside. I think most people will go outside. And I also don't know if he will go for the boosters. He goes for the boosters, okay. I don't know if that's faster, but Devil landed onto the finish. Get ready for the first keyboard where you can smoothly steer. Yeah, maybe you can have some keys where you can control your press. So if you press really hard, then you go 100%. Oh, almost a really good turn from Wicca, but was too tight. Okay, I'm going to spec Timon, see if he goes for the inside pull. Maybe Danny's a bit too far behind. Does not go both. Nobody goes for the inside pull. Such a bunch of pussies. But okay, nice time from Timon. Gets Daddy free during the match. Not bad. And then he needs to risk it. Still 8 points behind. With 4 rounds left, so. Ooh. A pretty bad exit from the tube. Wicca retired, probably crashed into the cacti. Okay. This turn, if you can do it full speed. Oh damn, no, he hit the Ramstein and got the drift. Timon again goes for outside pull, but he knows he's first, so he doesn't need to risk. Sandra is driving decent times. It's pretty difficult to consistently drive 57 lows here, except for Timon, but he also has the world record on this map, so it is to be expected from him. Yeah, the inside cactus, lots of speed. Now he doesn't get an auto slide. Good angle. And now get a lot of speed. He went over the Ramstein, so you have to release a lot. No Daddy 1 for team on this round. Even though the start was definitely good enough to get Daddy 1, I think. Then he crashed a bit, so no contention from him. Not a lot of good times this round, but intern battles? You mean internal battles? We do have some internal battles. Okay. I think oh, Timon with the respawn. Devil isn't driving anymore. Great stuff. But we had a internal battle. But internal battles mostly get won by Shimmy. Unless we do a full speed internal battle. But nobody wants that. Shimmy versus all. Yeah, it's not really. Internal battles are pretty difficult, especially if it's speed fun. Shimmy just wins pretty much every map. We can do all round ones, maybe mixed maps or something. But then still. Yeah, but if you look at who's best at dirt and tech and NASCAR, then it's pretty much only Shimmy. I'm also sort of decent at tech compared to the rest. But yeah, I think the only exciting internal battle will be full speed. Or speed fun maybe also maybe close. If maybe if Trans steps it up, you can get some good times. Or Ixon. I know for a fact we had some internal battles where Ixon almost beat Shimmy. And Ixon has to play tomorrow in the other semi-final. Maybe he's able to challenge Muda and the Aurora Racing guys. Okay, that was the last round. Let me... Okay, that was it. Screenshot. Tomorrow at the same time, it will be the next semi-final. It will be Muda, Shadow, Dave, and Ufmao and Ixon. Should be a really good battle, so please tune in tomorrow. I will also upload this to my YouTube channel, but I think the ones who are live right now or on the chat right now wouldn't be really interested in that. Shadow sucks. Shadow sucks for sure. Easy. Okay, what happened? Okay, bye bye guys. this was the stream.